Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone, especially to my respected supervisor Nurul Syahidah binti Hamdan. My name is Muhammad Amirul Izwan bin Amrul Nizam and my student ID is 2023168591. Today I will be presenting my research project for the course SRW690 Research Project in Sport and Recreation. The title of my research is Sport Event Satisfaction and Purchase Happiness Influence Quality of Life Towards Sporting Event in UiTM Shah Alam. In my research, they have two elements which is independent variables and dependent variables. I have two independent variables which is sport event satisfaction and purchase happiness, while dependent variables is quality of life. The objective of this study are focused on understanding how sport event satisfaction and purchase happiness influence the quality of life semester 6 student from the Faculty Sport Science and Recreation at UiTM Shah Alam. This research aims to examine the relationship between the quality of event service and the satisfaction experienced by participant. It also seeks to analyze the interaction between event service quality, satisfaction and the happiness derived from consumption experience such as ticket, purchases, food and merchandise. Next, for the methodology, this study used a quantitative research approach with descriptive and correlational design to examine the relationship between sport event satisfaction, purchase happiness and quality of life. The research involved 150 semester 6 students from the Faculty of Sport Science and Recreation FSR UiTM Shah Alam. Selected using a satisfied random sampling, data were collected through a structured questionnaire consisting of items on demographic background, event satisfaction, purchase happiness and quality of life. All of this is measured on at 7-point Likert scale, and pilot study confirm the reliability of the instrument with a Cronbach alpha of 0.804. Let me now present the demographic profile of the respondent involved in this study. This research involved 150 students, 150 semester 6 students from the Faculty of Sport Science and Recreation at UiTM Shah Alam. In terms of age, the majority of the respondent, about 96%, were aged between 21 to 25 years old, which reflect the typical age range of the final year university student. Only a small portion were younger, 18 to 20 years old, or slightly older, 26 to 30 years old. For the gender breakdown, 78.7% of the participants were male, while 21.3% were female. This may reflect the gender distribution of students within the FSR faculty. Looking at their status, almost all the respondents were single, making up 98%, and only a small number, about 2%, were married. In terms of monthly income, more than half of the respondent, 53.3%, earn below 1,000, which is expected for the student who may be financially dependent. Around 22.7% earn 101 to 2,000 ringgit, while smaller percentage fell into higher income categories. Lastly, when it comes to the experience with sporting event, 48% of the student had 1 to 2 years of experience. 37.3% had 3 to 4 years, and 14.7% had been involved for more than 4 years. This indicates that most participants had prior experience either attending or organizing sporting event in UiTM, which adds validity to their responses. Next, I want to explain about the first hypothesis. Based on the table on slide, the table indicate a moderately strong positive correlation between quality of life and satisfaction. This correlation, which is statistically significant at the 0.01 level, show that respondents report quality of life increases with their level of satisfaction with the sporting event. The finding imply that in the context of UiTM Shah Alam, the student and spectator satisfaction with sporting event greatly improve their quality of life. The hypothesis that positive experience at sporting event can influence general well-being is supported by a correlation convention of 0.932, which show a significant and meaningful association between the two variables. Next, I want to explain about the hypothesis 2. According to the analysis, there is a significant positive correlation between happiness and satisfaction, meaning that participant who express greater level of satisfaction with the sporting event also express significantly higher level of happiness. This implies that improving participant effective well-being depend on critically on the emotional fulfillment they receive from the event. Beyond the short terms of happiness, satisfaction also affect overall quality of life, indicating long-term and wider implication for well-being. Last but not least, hypothesis 3. Happiness and quality of life have a moderate, strong positive correlation, as the table illustrate. According to this correlation, which is statistically significant at the 0.01 level, respondents report quality of life increases with their level of happiness. The finding imply that in the context of UiTM Shah Alam, happiness plays a major role in improving the quality of life of attendees and students. A significant and meaningful relationship between the two variables is indicated by the correlation coefficient of 0.615, which leads credence to the idea that happiness can have a positive impact of general well-being. This study concludes that both sport event satisfaction and purchase happiness significantly enhance the quality of life among FSR students at UiTM Shah Alam. Organizing emotionally fulfilling and well-managed event not only promotes enjoyment but also improves student social interaction, emotional well-being and stress management. To strengthen these outcomes, event organizers should improve logistics, offer quality service and seek sponsorship to ensure affordability and satisfaction. The finding provide practical and theoretical insights suggesting that sporting event play a vital role in enhancing student holistic well-being and should be strategically planned to support both personal and community development on campus.